Dalton, Veronica, Cando, and Isadora went back to Veronica's lake house that evening to have some drinks and talk. Isadora and Cando instantly teleported to her house. While Dalton and Veronica cruised there at a relaxing pace. Veronica pulls up in front of the house in her baby blue Porsche and is greeted by Cando and Isadora. So, this is your lake house. I like it. I like it too. Why don't you come inside with us? Dalton, Veronica, Cando, and Isadora go inside the house and sit down on the couch in the living room. Would you like a drink? What do you have? Something we earthlings call beer. Beer, sure. Splendid. I'll get us some beer. Dalton, would you like a beer? Sure. Veronica goes to the refrigerator in the kitchen and grabs a beer for each of them. I got the beer. They all take a swig of the beer. Cando and Isadora, being aliens and playing a genre where they don't have beer, don't know that beer is an alcoholic beverage that can inebriate those who drink it. Cando and Isadora seem a little intoxicated after drinking some beer. This beverage that you call beer is good. Also, it gives you a nice feeling. I agree. I'm glad you gave me beer. I'm happy to hear that you're happily drinking beer. Now, you should keep drinking beer. Would you beings, a person and an alien, like to go to the Dreamlove Theater tonight to see a movie? What's showing? It's a double feature. That movie from the late 70s featuring Sigourney Weaver, Alien, and a new movie called Unseen Presence. That would be wonderful. Great. We'll go tomorrow night. It starts at 7 p.m. Sure. The next evening arrives and they go to the Dreamlove Theater to see Alien. They walk up to the concession booth to order buckets of popcorn. The same woman at the booth is there. Let's just call her the woman at the booth. How can I help you people? I would like a bucket of popcorn. Wow. Are you a real-life alien? How coincidental. You're going to see the movie Alien here. Big deal. Just give me the fucking bucket of popcorn. No need to get rude on me. Okay. I'll say it without the rudeness. May I please have a bucket of popcorn? A fucking bucket of popcorn. Are you sure you fucking want a bucket of popcorn? Yes, I'm fucking sure. That's not very convincing. You must convince me on a psychic level, that you truly wanted a bucket of popcorn, conveying to me in psychic images, notions, of the exquisite pleasure that popcorn brings your mind and your soul, as it excites your taste buds in a way that sends you into a realm of culinary delight. That is orgasmic in its nature. Okay, I'll try. Candle looks in the woman's eyes and tries to convince her, on a psychic level, that he truly wants a bucket of popcorn. There, are you convinced? No, absolutely not. So I can't have a bucket of popcorn? No, you can't. What can I have? Yeah. Uh, 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 you could have a Mars bar and a glass of water. A Mars bar? I hate those. I hate coconut. Why do they try to sell those to people and aliens? They sure or they suck. Too bad, Canada. That's all you can have. A Mounds bar and a glass of water. A Mounds bar and a glass of water. That's all you get. I'm getting more than a Mounds bar and a glass of water. No, sorry, Cando. That's all you get. A Mounds bar and a glass of water. No, ma'am, I'm getting more than a Mounds bar and a glass of water. No, Cando, sorry. For you, it's just going to be a Mounds bar and a glass of water. That's all you get. A Mounds bar and a glass of water. No, ma'am. Sorry, Cando. That's all you're getting. A Miles bar and a glass of water. That's all you get. No, ma'am. All of a sudden, Kano grabs onto the woman, holding her hostage. I would like to announce that I cannot abide by the rules of this movie theater. I am a real-life alien with many supernatural powers. I can teleport in time and space, psychokinetically move large objects, even buildings and cars, suspend people in vulnerable positions, and send people into a place of alien enslavement on planet John Q. Are you sure that I can only have a Mounds bar and a glass of water? Here's your hot buttery popcorn candle. Thanks. That's what I thought you would say. They went to the theater to watch Unseen Presence and Alien. They were watching Unseen Presence and didn't see any imagery on the screen. Where's the fucking movie? It's called Unseen Presence. You don't see it on the fucking screen. You see it in your mind. That's where it fucking takes place. We enter the fucking movie together and we can interact with the fucking characters. Wow. Well, this scene at the Dream Up Theater is to be continued. Dalton and Veronica are sitting in the Dream Up Theater, waiting for Unseen Presence to begin. All of a sudden, Dalton and Veronica are on the set of a movie being filmed in Hollywood called Parallel Narrative. They have been psychically teleported to this movie. They look around, and it appears to be the same set as the original. Movie. Heathers. They see Denise Denovi on the set. Hi, Dalton. Hi, Veronica. Hi, Denise. Where are we? You are on the set of Heathers. In parallel to the filming of Heathers are the events that took place that were not seen in the movie. Did you ever stop and think about what was taking place in parallel at the moment that scenes in movies are taking place? Yeah, I have, Denise. So have I, Denise. The movie that you are in is a sort of montage of the scenes that took place in parallel to the scenes from Heathers. When you watch a movie that is set in a particular location, you see only some of what took place. There are other events taking place that don't make it to the film. This film that you are in is called Parallel Narrative. and is a sort of montage of scenes that were present that represent the events that also took place during the filming of Heathers on the set in the town it was filmed in. That's awesome. I'm happy to be a part of it. Okay, now that you know what you were in, let me tell you what this scene is about. And this is the cafeteria scene. In this scene, Veronica Sawyer meets JD for the first time. At the end of that scene, upon leaving the school for the day, in parallel to what you see in the movie Heathers, Veronica meets Dalton Donner in the parking lot. Veronica is walking up to her car and is greeted by Dalton. Here's your dialogue. Give it a try. Okay, let's try it, Dalton. Sure. It starts with you. Can I help you with something? Why are you staring at me? Oh, pardon me. My name is Dalton Donner. Pleased to meet you. Nice to meet you, Dalton. That's a cool name, but what do you want? I'm sorry, I couldn't help but overhear your conversation with JD in the cafeteria today. Where were you? I didn't see you in the cafeteria. I was in the hallway. I was looking at you through the window of the door. Okay, so you heard the conversation I had with JD. So what? Veronica, I don't think you should consort with a guy like that. He's trouble. Huh? In what way? He doesn't have your best interest at heart, Veronica. Huh? I don't agree. I think I think he's a nice guy with only the best of intentions. Believe me, Veronica, he's not. Please heed my warning. Can I talk to you about this in the parking lot after school tomorrow? Sure. I'll see you tomorrow. The next day arrives at Westbrook High School. Miss Sawyer pulls up to the school in her baby blue Porsche, and Dalton Donner pulls up in his Pinto. They both enter the building and proceed to their respective rooms. Miss Sawyer gets on the loudspeaker to give her morning announcement. Good morning, students of Westbrook High School. Welcome to school. I hope you find so much intellectual stimulation in your endeavors on this beautiful day. That is my hope. Is my hope against hope? What I know to be the truth is that some of you are here to learn and love knowledge. And the only knowledge that some of you love is where the crazy glue is and supplies. So that you can put crazy glue in unsuspecting people's seats so that their asses get stuck to the seat. For the people who love to learn and improve themselves so that they can become productive, happy, assimilated, and civil members of society. Have a great day. Dalton Donner, an inspiring young scientist, sees a science teacher in the hallway. Her name is Miss Eisenstein. Good morning, Miss Eisenstein. How's the science going? Science is good. Dalton. It's interesting how your name is Eisenstein. Charlotte Eisenstein. That's very close to Einstein. It's a coincidence. Albert Einstein is a personal hero of mine. I have an idea for you, Miss Eisenstein. Would you like to try an experiment with the Would you like to try to experiment with the DNA of some of these teachers here at Westbrook High School and crossbreed them to form a mutant monster that may further mutate into a superhuman entity that can teleport into other times in human history on Earth and the history of creatures on other planets by putting themselves in psychic trances? Sure, but what I was really thinking about is pollinating the DNA of some of these teachers at Westbrook High School with the DNA of some of the dinosaur DNA that I dug up from 90 million years ago, and crossbreeding some of the teachers with dinosaur DNAs to create some kind of super mutant cross of dinosaurs and human beings. It'll be like Dinotopia, and it'll be teachers with the physical strength of dinosaurs and the intellectual prowess of Einstein. How do you like them apples? Even better. That's an even better idea. Let's do that. Okay, sure. I'll talk to you about this later, Miss Eisenstein. Bye. Have a great day. The day ends and Dalton sees Veronica by her car in the parking lot outside of the school. I have to warn you about JD. What about him? He has some ulterior motives at the school. He has it out for some of the other students. Beware of him. Oh, I doubt that. He's a nice young man. He doesn't want to hurt people. He wants to spread kindness wherever he goes. He's full of love. He's got nothing but good vibes emanating from him. He's so wonderful. Bullshit. He's a fucking asshole. He likes to hurt people. Look out. There's a lot of malevolent people at this school. JD and I have formed an alliance to defend ourselves. I'll see you later, Veronica. Would you like to meet me at the Snappy Snack Shack tomorrow for a turbo dog and a slushie? Sure. The next day arrives and Veronica sees Dalton pull into the parking lot of the Snappy Snack Shack, where she is waiting for him in her baby blue Porsche and his Pinto. Hi, Veronica. You look incredible. Thanks, Mike. Let's go inside the store and get a slushie and a turbo dog. Sure. Dalton and Veronica go inside the Snappy Snack Shack and order their food. A woman takes their order. How can I help you? Give me a turbo dog and a grape slushie. I'll have a turbo dog and a cherry slushie for me. I'll get that for you. Let me warn you. The slushies are amazing, but the turbo dogs are fucking disgusting. Shouldn't you be promoting the food here, being an employee of the Snappy Snack Shack? No. What do I fucking care? They pay me minimum wage. I'll give them minimum effort for a minimum wage. That's cool. Did you know that's a line from a Replacements song? No, I just thought of that myself. I've never heard of the Replacements. Who are they? They're a rock and roll band from Minneapolis. They have an album called Hootenanny, where they sing, I'll give you minimum effort for a minimum wage. It's a song called Bad Worker. but he actually you have to get the expanded edition of Hootenanny with the bonus tracks on it. It's one of the bonus tracks. Okay, well, yeah, I want to get that. Okay, it's such a coincidence that you thought of that independently of the song. That's cool. The human minds of people are connected on deep levels. On a deep level, there's a real telepathic phenomenon happening. I might have harvested that notion from the mind of the Replacements. In the subconscious of both of us, we may have simultaneously thought that. For them, I found its expression. For them, that found its expression in a song. For me, it found its expression in my disillusionment with working at the Snappy Snack Shack. But the Snappy Snack Shack is a wonderful place to work. The Snappy Snack Shack, a wonderful place to work? Bull fucking shit. This place is a grime hole where you pray every night to a God that you hope exists to spare you from having some maniac rob you at gunpoint. There are no fucking benefits. I don't even get free slushies and turbo dogs. Then I go home to my hole-in-the-wall apartment and watch the lottery drawing every night on television while feasting on a Swanson frozen dinner. And that's my life. To me, that would be paradise. It's all perspective. You just need to look at things with better eyes. No, it sucks. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Would you like to go to your house? Yeah. Dalton and Veronica went to Veronica's house. The lake house. They had a terrific evening.